Hi, welcome to Silent Meditations. I was listening to an exorcist, and this man is called Father Vincent Lampert. He said something that actually got me thinking and really thinking deep. He said, no demon or evil spirit or any entity knows what is in your mind. And I repeat, no demon, evil spirit, or entity knows what is in your mind. Apart from God, only God knows what is in your mind. So some of us human beings, we are able to predict, for example, when it will rain, because we look at the weather, we look at the clouds, we look at the stars, then we make a prediction that because of these things, it might rain, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it is going to rain. It's the same way the devil or demons can make predictions about the future. They do not know the future, but they can make predictions about the future by observing your life, gathering a whole lot of data about you. Because note, these spiritual beings are actually living in another dimension, and they have access to a lot of things that we human beings in this world or in this physical world, we are actually limited and we don't have access to a lot of things. Because they have more access to a lot of things, they can make better predictions. And because of how they are very intelligent, they can make better predictions. But no demon actually knows what is in your mind or what you are thinking about. Now, it got me thinking, I don't know if you have watched the movie of The Passion of Christ. This statement or this saying was actually depicted well in The Passion of Christ. For instance, let's imagine that the devil knew specifically what Jesus Christ was coming to do on this earth, and the devil had an idea of how God really wanted to save man. In the Christian faith, how God really wanted to save man, and the devil had a clear idea of things. Do we think that the devil would have led for the killing or the crucifixion of the Son of Man or Jesus Christ? I don't think it will be so. If the devil knew how things were going to happen, by simple logic, the devil would have even made sure that Jesus Christ never died, and he would have spent more time trying to convince Jesus Christ to stay away from all the things that he was doing. You see, when we observe in The Passion of the Christ, the movie, when the people were agitating that Pontius Pilate should crucify Jesus Christ and release the thief. In The Passion of the Christ movie, it was well depicted. You could see that the devil was actually walking in the midst of the people. So in a way, the movie tried to portray the fact that the devil was in a way influencing the people to actually kill the Son of God. Because the devil himself didn't even know what he was doing. Or he was very ignorant. If you observe the Passion of Christ movie, after Jesus Christ died, or the moment Jesus Christ died, the movie showed the devil actually started screaming and started to be tormented. I'm talking about the movie Passion of Christ, and how I feel Passion of Christ actually depicts the statement made by Father Vincent Lampert very well. So when Jesus Christ was crucified, immediately he died on the cross. The movie actually showed the devil screaming, and in fact the devil realized that he had actually messed up. And this is because the devil, it was when Jesus Christ died, that was when the devil got to know that actually all that he influenced to happen. So that was when the devil realized that he was actually promoting the will of God, and all that happened was actually meant to happen in order that man will be saved. So imagine the devil, who does not want man to be saved, actually ended up playing a role that led to the salvation of man. So how do you think that the devil will feel? So in the end, the devil felt very stupid, and he felt very used. Okay, let me put it that way. So it all comes to play that evil entities, spiritual entities, or angels or demons do not know what exactly is in your mind, and they do not know exactly what will happen in the future. Now, they have the ability, just like we human beings have the ability to predict the future. They also have the ability to predict the future. They have the ability to predict what is in your mind. It's the same way we human beings have the ability to predict what is in a person's mind. Sometimes when you look at someone for a particular moment, you look at how the person behaves, you might predict that, oh, this person is planning to do a bad thing, or this person is planning to do something good. Okay, in a way we are predicting the actions of a person, but it doesn't necessarily mean that our predictions will come true. What we must learn is that no spirit or spiritual entity can predict the future with certainty. And it is only God that knows what is in our minds, and knows what the future holds. So in anything that you do, you need to put your trust in God and have faith in God. Okay, that is most important, and that is very important. Have a nice time, and God be with you.